Will your twin flame union just happen naturally? So the answer to this is yes, but I don't think a lot of us really understand what that means. We need to define naturally together. So union is your natural state of being. It is the most natural thing for you to be with your twin flame, right? Because your natural state of being is love. And when you relax into love within you and your natural state of being, you and your twin flame, like you can't help but just be together in love, because that is what you are. You've relaxed into who and what you are. Okay? So when we look at that, people tend to think, does this mean like I don't have to do any work to get into union, right? To get to union. Or can I just chill, right? Can I just let it go and wait for, kind of when the stars align, right? Or when God decides, right? Those are the narratives I see shifting about in the twin flame community. And the answer, there's a couple answers to this. One, you definitely can just chill, right? That is an option. However, might I remind you, just kind of chilling on the journey, you're like relaxing to just the natural forces of your life, right? But you have to understand, like, the forces of your life right now, like where we exist right now, is in separation consciousness. Like, you're just kind of surrounded by separation consciousness, because the template, if you will, of twin flame union, harmonious twin flame union even, isn't fully grounded on earth, right? Earth is still very much like in a soulmate, in a karmic kind of template to being, right? Like, that's what society is kind of based on right now, right? Or being with people who you're not really meant to be with. So it's like the constant programming you're inundated with, okay? Two, often, right, to really be in harmonious union, right, where you are living as one with your twin flame at the core, consciously, right, and you have released your core block, your core fear about love, right, harmonious twin flame union. That is something that is a very significant spiritual endeavor, right? Like, that's a spiritual path, and you will naturally come into your harmonious union. But that could take lifetimes if you aren't consciously doing inner work, right? Because what inner work does is you're making the process of aligning with love conscious. You're making the choice to align with love instead of just kind of, starfishing it out and seeing, whenever you finally get love, right? You're consciously choosing to align with love within you, right? You're consciously going to those places within you that, feel scared about love, feel rejected, feel abandoned, feel guilt in your life, feel like things just might not happen, and you're loving yourself there, right? And what that does is it's like taking a rocket ship to harmonious union in this lifetime, instead of just kind of letting it roll and unfold throughout multiple lifetimes, right? I do want to be with my twin flame in this lifetime, and not just to be with my twin flame, but because I really value ascension, and I really value love, and I really value being my true self, as soon as possible. And I really value releasing illusions and lies that I have about myself as soon and as quickly as possible. So I do my inner work, and I'm comfortable with that, and I'm okay with going to uncomfortable places and healing within me, right? And if that sounds like you can do your inner work too, and you can be with your twin flame in this lifetime, not just in union, but in a harmonious union together, where you are experiencing life as one at the core, and you are, you have like dissolved that core fear of separation, right? Permanently. Like, you don't have to go back unless, like, for some insane reason you want to. So healing and doing the inner work isn't necessarily like trying to control the journey or trying to go faster than God intended, or trying to like make something happen, right? Inner work is walking the divine order of your journey consciously. And because you're doing it consciously with intention, you are moving through those lessons as quickly as possible, because there isn't divine timing to your journey, right? It's not about time. Time isn't real, right? Time doesn't exist in eternity. Time doesn't exist in divinity, in heaven. Time isn't real, but order does. Right? And there is a divine order to the unfolding of your harmonious twin flame union. Okay? And so when you're doing your inner work, you're walking that divine order, you know, at the pace that you want to, right? At the pace that you decide. Okay? When you're not doing your inner work, it's just kind of like slowly muddling through that divine order, right? Without having a flashlight, without having a map, without, you know, knowing where in the forest you're going, right? That's what it means to like not do the inner work consciously, right? On your journey. So for me, doing the inner work is very valuable, and it's actually like honoring love by choosing to move towards love, right? So this narrative that like somehow doing the inner work isn't, is like forcing your journey is really incorrect. Like, it's really just consciously embracing it, right? And consciously choosing to walk it, as opposed to, you know, sleepwalking. That's a better metaphor, like sleepwalking through your journey, right? Instead, you wake up. Okay. So if you are like me and you want to be awake on your journey, you can definitely look below and check out the different resources to help you do that. Okay. Because if you have a desire in your heart to be with your twin flame, right? And to do all the things I said, to really align with love and be your authentic self, and, you know, live your purpose to the highest of your capabilities, right? You can do that, and the inner work will help you get there. You don't have to wait for anything. You can choose to embody that now, right? And make those moves. So check out what's below. I love talking to you. Definitely like and subscribe if you're getting, you know, value from these videos, and I will see you next time.